This is a very complex system that's not dissimilar from the cardiovascular system or the nervous system or the immune system, right? But we've only discovered it in the 1990s, and we're still learning a lot. And I think that it would be a disservice to you to answer your question by saying yes or no, because I think in some circumstances, maybe yes, and in other circumstances, maybe no. But empowering patient populations to self-titrate and explore does two things. One, it gets people actively involved in their care, which is something that mainstream medicine has really been striving for a long time. We know that when somebody who's suffering from a chronic health condition or even an acute health condition has control over their treatment or input around their treatment, the outcomes tend to be much more positive. And if we can ensure the safety of the commodity and empower people to have a role in healing themselves or alleviating symptoms themselves and give them that power and control, I think that we can have faith that the outcomes will be positive. Worst anecdotal story here. When I first came into the cannabis industry, I was adamant that cannabis should be treated like any other pharmaceutical. And if we're going to make therapeutic claims, those claims should be validated through robust clinical trials. My mind changed when I was at a medical advisory board hearing in New Mexico, and a little girl that was probably 11 years old got up in front of 350 people to address a 12-member medical advisory board of doctors. And she got up and the first words out of her mouth were, "Thank you for giving me back my dad. Please don't take his medicine away from him." And her story went on to say, my dad was hurt at work and he was taking these pills that this doctor had given him, and he stayed on the couch for 3 years. Once he got access to this medical cannabis program, he got off the couch and he went back to work. And she said, now every day my dad comes home from work and he plays with me and my younger brother. Sometimes when we look at health outcomes, it's not solely around therapeutic effect or benefit that's quantifiable. There's also a huge factor of quality of life improvement. So again, in terms of therapeutic indices and what a patient or consumer experiences, if it doesn't cure their disease, that's fine. If they experience benefit from it and it improves their quality of life and helps them better engage with their children or other loved ones around them, that's a really amazing opportunity to give somebody.
Thank you, and I will come back to you.